Hit that like button if you like this video, and subscribe for more quality content. We've still got these limited edition, tournament edition t-shirts on sale for you guys. Feel free to pre-order them in the links down below.
Hello, hi, my name is HANKO CHOW, if you don't know who I am, and I got 11th place playing like Ultimate Conductor DINO Turbo, but it's like a Lost World Dino version, but essentially like it's all the builds are UTC turbos. They're not really like...
Is that a good card?
Yeah, I heard this card wins games. Yeah, you just summon.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, you just summon.
That doesn't come up.
Yeah.
That card's a brick. Play at 1. Just like Masterpiece.
No, apparently. But it's like a dinosaur itself as well, so you want to like pitch it and then it becomes like fodder for your next one. But anyways, I went like X2 out of 9 rounds. I lost to Matt Van Hoovel playing the best deck and the best like he's...
Wait, what's best deck?
Draco's.
You think that's best deck?
It's the best option, yeah. But
better than Pendulum FTK?
No, Pendulum FTK is technically the best deck because it wins games faster, but like Draco is also like a best deck, and it's much safer to play it because it's more consistent. So I guess like they're both best decks in their like in a different aspect.
Okay.
And then I also lost to Pendulum FTK in the final round because I didn't draw Dinosaur, but whatever happens. Let's just get into the deck profile, I guess.
How many cards?
I play flat 40.
Alright, yeah. Best. Or do you play 39?
No, 40.
Alright, let's see.
Yeah. So 3 of the boss monster, summon this card and he wins games. So like you play this deck reactively because you want to profit off of this card winning games as well as like disrupting their next follow-up play. So like essentially this deck is really good against everything else that isn't True Draco. And even if they are playing a True Draco, if they're playing like True Draco like mixed builds like Metal Foe Draco or Invoke Draco, then you probably have a decent matchup. But not against like pure Draco because Demise out resources me. But like yeah, anyways, 3 of the pill to search for Conductor Tyranno. So then we have 3 Oviraptor to search for Conductor or search for Pill with this card.
You only play 1 of him?
Yeah, I only play 1 of him because he's technically a brick. I kind of wanted to play 2 so I can use him to search for this and use this to search for to summon him. But then I didn't have room, and not only that, but it's really bricky in this build. Besides like Shaddoll Dinos, because Shaddoll Dinos have a way to like make this card useful in the hand. But in this build, you don't really have that many ways to make this card useful in the hand besides Conductor. So like. Yeah, you try to like minimize your bricks. I did want to play 2, so that way I can actually like, recycle everything and have a mid game. But because miscellaneous is at 1, that situation doesn't come up as often. But anyway, 3 Fossil Dig to search for Oviraptor, to search for Quatless, to search for Pill, to search for that.
So this is your Conductor engine?
Yes.
Right, so this is the Conductor engine.
These are how many cards that say I can search for Conductor. So you use Lost World, and I threw 3 Lost Worlds, 2 Terraformings, and essentially Lost World combos with Baby Source or Quatless, because you can destroy the Quatless in your deck with Lost World, and then those cards will help you search for the cards needed to search for Conductor. So essentially these are how many cards I play that are Conductor Tyrannos, which is...
so you play 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20...
21.
21 Conductors.
Yes, 21 Conductor Tyrannos, essentially, is what the deck... And if that's a really good number, to be honest. That's pretty consistent.
That's more than half. So that's over 50% of the time you should be able to make a Conductor.
Yes.
In theory.
Yes, in very good theory.
In basic theory... You should play 21 Conductors, and then more than half the duels you play, you should make a Conductor.
Yeah, in your opening hand, you should play it, like, you should see, like, 1 or 2 ways to get the Conductor, and you just win. Anyways, so, because we're playing in this format, which is really, like, cancerous and stuff, I feel like it's a really cancerous format, because there's an FTK deck. 2
FTK decks.
Yeah, oh yeah, two FTK decks. So, like, you have to play hand traps in this format. So you play 3 Ghost Ogres, 3 Ash Blossom, and I chose to still play 3 Joel Lockbirds because in a game 1 scenario, this card's really like versatile and diverse, and Ash Blossom is also very diverse and versatile, and Ghost Ogre is just kind of diverse, but it's just really powerful as a removal. So like they're all like really generically good. I side Effect Veilers, so like in different matchups, I would like side out X hand trap to play Veiler or side them out for whatever. So like let's just say, for example, the Pendulum matchup, I don't feel like Ash Blossom is very good, so I would side the Ash Blossom out for Effect Veiler. And then against like a Trickster matchup, I don't feel like Ghost Ogre is very good, so I would play Veiler instead. And then against Dracos, if they play because they play Awado, Droll and Lockbird isn't as good, so you take out the Drolls for like other cards like Evenly and whatnot. But yeah, like these cards are still good against Draco because like if they have a Watto, they summon Maiden, and then these cards hit the Maiden and whatnot. So these are pretty good. So, and not only that, but you also want to play like a lot of non-dinosaur cards, because the problem with the original like Lost World Dino build was that Evolution Pill was not a good card because you don't have that many ways to see a non-dinosaur card. So maxing out on like these hand traps helped you increase the consistency of that card. So yeah.
And then your 10th hand trap.
Yeah. This is technically a hand trap, I guess. It's Miscellaneous Source. It's like my favorite card in the deck. Yeah, it's just like it helps you outplay your opponent.
Never be off one.
Yeah, and like every time, and it's like it's like a searchable spell. You just add it to your hand, and your opponent's like, oh man, now they have to keep hand traps. So you essentially add this card to your hand, and it makes your opponent already lose cards in their hand just because those cards are like blanks. They don't do anything unless they like you can force this card, which is what they should be doing. They should like pressure this card.
Yeah, it's like you normal summon Oviraptor. They ash it, you misk, and then they effect fail. Like, oh, you played 2 cards. Sick.
Yeah, effect fail is pretty good. But anyway.
But you still neg them 2 cards from their hand. Yeah, pretty strong.
So like this is like these are Tyranno cards, hand traps, and this card like these are all like the support cards I play. So like Dogoran, Kaiju, and Slumber. And Dark Hole, I guess. So like these cards help you pressure when you go second, especially these two, because like especially with Lost World, they combo very well since like you can summon a dinosaur and trigger Lost World and whatnot. 1 Gold Sark and 2 Giant Rexes, as well as Monster Reborn for like more pressure or more extenders, I guess is what they call. And the Monster Reborn is just really broken. So my build is very similar to that guy's build from there was this guy at top like back-to-back second place at an American regional where he played this build, but he played like a little bit differently. I played Lost World Dinos back in Spiral format, so I understand how the deck works, so I chose to pick up this deck. He played like 2 Gold Sarks and no Monster Reborn for some reason, and he played like 2 Twin Twisters. And instead of playing the 2 Twin Twister, I played the 3rd Ash Blossom and the 3rd Evolution Pill, because like Twin Twister is like kind of like a meta call for your game 1 scenarios, and game 1's like you're playing against like decks that like pendulums, and you're playing against like
Draco, Trickster.
Okay, against Draco and Trickster, Twin Twister is really good, but like again, like even without Twin Twister, you can still win game 1s without it against like Tricksters and stuff. It's just like against Mech Knight and Vogue, against like 60 card decks and whatnot, like Twin Twister becomes like a blank, so like I didn't want to play like that. I wanted to like have a consistent game 1. So that's why I chose to play these kind of cards.
For me, I like when the Mech Knight player is bad and they set their card, summon, and then Twin Sister's like, oh, your potted desires and your invocation gone.
Oh, true. I guess that is a scenario that could come up.
Or a lot of times they'll like set their first card to summon a Mech Knight, and then you instantly Twin Twister, and it's definitely invocation.
Yeah, but then that means if I set in Twin Twister, that means they have a card for them to play. But anyway, so let's just go to extra deck. I'm actually, so compared to my Shadal Dino build, I actually made this card in tournament a lot. For some reason at the other tournament, I didn't make this card that many times when I could have. This card I made like once and helped me push. This card you could make it because you play hand traps and Monster Reborn and level 4 monsters, but I didn't make it. I made this card a lot. It seems like it's a very like normal thing to do to make this card.
Solemn Warning.
Yeah, Solemn Judgment.
Solemn Judgment.
Yeah, but like
the card.
Yeah, I could be playing 2, but like if you
make 1, you're winning.
Yeah, every time I make this card though, I feel like a robot when I make this card, because like it's so safe. It's like it's the most safest play ever. It's like you don't have to think about other things. I mean, like you do, but like it's usually the safest play. Tornado Dragon, really good. I made this card a couple times to pressure back row. Regnan Zero combos with Lost World. Diamond Dire is like I could be playing Diamond Dire or a second Tornado or a second Lagia, but like I chose to play Diamond Dire because like. It helps you pressure back row, as well as if there's some odd chance that you don't have a non-dinosaur in your grave, this helps you get a non-dinosaur in your grave. Castell is another pressure card. Dolka helps you out Ash Blossom and stuff. Dweller is kind of like a staple. I played this card just in case I play against Infernoids, and I didn't. And it also kind of helps you pressure Masterpiece. But I mean, this card obviously pressures a lot of cards like Masterpiece, Barload, and Crystal Wing and stuff. I actually made Baguska like once. Gustav Max helps you win games, so that way your opponent doesn't get a turn.
What does Gustav Max do?
Takes 2 Conductor Tyrannos, and then you detach the burn for 2k. So like usually after you like have double conductor turn and you attack a lot, your opponent's like less than 2k, so like you make this card and you win.
Oh, it's like Cowboy for game.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Dino's Cowboy for game. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he's trying to like not give him a turn. Anyway, this is my sideboard. My dinosaurs suck against back row, so you have to play like this. These two are essentially staples in this game. If you struggle against Dracos, you have to play these cards. And then I play one Zaphion. I could be playing more, but I chose to only play one because my deck's like a normal summon deck. So you don't want to have too many normal summons in your hand. And this card actually drew like a couple times, so it's really nice. Effect Veiler, I feel like it's really good because it's just like it hits a lot of things. Like especially in the Pendulum matchup, the only thing that you're worried about is the Starving Venom. So you want to have like as many outs to the Starving Venom as possible. And then 3 Call by the Grave, like this card and Ash Blossom are staples essentially because if you play against Tricksters, you don't want to lose to the Droll Reincarnation combo, so like this card helps, as well as just outing the Ash Blossom to your Evolution Pill, outing the, and helping out in the ABC and the Inferno matchup. They're pretty good cards. And what was it called? Oh yeah, like the other guy that played this deck, he was playing Ghost Reaper and a lot of other cards, and like that's silly because I just want to have like more options.
You want good cards for more matchups than great cards for certain matchups.
Yeah, exactly. And Chalice, yeah.
How many Chalice did you buy?
I only played 2 Chalice. I chose to play this card because my deck loses to Abyss Dweller because it relies on Babysaurus to gain advantage with Lost World. And not only that, but Zexal is the thing and certain other decks. So like Chalice is a very safe card to play in the sideboard, I feel like. Only at 2 though, because like it's not like it doesn't. Like, it
doesn't win you the duel; it helps you win.
Yeah, and it's like it's a -1 essentially.
All right, any shoutouts you want to do?
Shoutouts to Craig and people that actually went there to the regional and people that didn't go to the regional. Shoutouts to Matt Van Hoovel, Eric Dalton. Shoutouts to David, Pietro. Shoutouts to Craig. Shoutouts to Sam for getting 901 at Memphis, and then actually technically got like 10-1-1 because he went to top 16. He lost the top 16. And then shoutouts to Yassine for topping at Memphis. Shoutouts to people that support me in general. Yeah, I think that's really it.
All right, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Styling, no. Dissing, but got pictures with me smiling, no. All the things you need, you still want problems, though. All the things I know, I still been silent, though.